Yo, I'm actually really annoyed because I'm trying to fix this because one of my feeding you pie should not be banned. And I've tried to fix the issue because Saribot is being stupid right now. And it banned him. And now I don't know how to fix it. Oh, that's annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Why is... Yeah, so... I'm so confused, dude. Yeah, he's VIP. Yo. Oh, man. I can't tell. It's hard to say. Fuck, man. How do I fix this? Oh, this is stressing me out. How do you fix a band like this? Okay, so these are all the roles that I have for everybody. Fuck, man, dude, I don't get it. So Saribot. It's so dumb that like Saribot can just do that. Yo, Juwan, how you doing? I gotta add that. I'm trying to fix this because my homie Feeding You Pie is in this. He's supposed to be able to see this stream, and I don't know. And I don't know how to unban. I unbanned him, I modded him, and then I re-VIP'd him. And I don't know how to fix it. No, the bot apparently said he was spamming. And I'm like, Saribot said he was spamming despite it not being spam. And I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. Cause I swear, I feel bad because he's always he hangs out here, and I'm trying to like figure out how to fucking fix this dumb shit. First of all, why Saribot did it in the first place is like annoying me. Sorry, gotta turn that off. Oh yeah. I don't know. I gotta see if I can fix it. Oh man, I feel hella bad because I don't know why Saribot did it in the first place. That's so weird. How you been doing, Juwan? How's Chad doing? How's everybody? While I fix this. How you been? How's everything? Y'all see the we got some big old gaming news happening. Yeah. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I don't really know. That's this case. You can't undo it. I already undid it. That's the thing. I already undid it in the mod dashboard and in the creator dashboard. I also turned off the stopped banned users from viewing my stream just for him, in case it's like, in case I can't, unless it doesn't work. So hopefully it works and I can just I don't know. It's one of those things where the immediacy of a Twitch unban, they needed to refresh or clear cache. Yeah, he said not to worry about it. I'm just gonna hope that. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that it'll probably. I think it'll be alright. Just to see like what's happening with that, but I guess it'll be alright. New keys to the place. That's fire. That's dope. Oh man, I was gonna say, what's the vibes for tonight? What are we doing? We should keep playing Deadlock. You think we keep playing Deadlock? You think we play Marvel Rivals or something? I don't even know. I'm not It's one of those days where it's the mood for me is kind of ass. Tomorrow I have a concert to go to, which is gonna be dope. But I'm also like, I don't know. Maybe it's like I get like anxiety before going to a concert or something. I think maybe it's like the jitters. Maybe is the best way to put it. Yeah, I'm going to a Key concert, which is it's a K-pop. It's a K-pop guy. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's the K-pop crowd. This is the third time I've been around K-pop, the girlies. I went to my first K-pop concert, which I think was my first concert, was BTS. I went to BTS, and that I loved it. It was really a good experience. Everybody was pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. It was just good vibes all around. My Dreamcatcher, and then I went to Dreamcatcher, and they actually after Dreamcatcher they actually broke up, which was funny because like my friend, this is my best friend I'm talking about. She's like, oh, she's like, come with me to let's go to the Dreamcatcher concert because this is one of my favorite groups. I like their music a lot. And I was like a little hesitant because I was like, I don't know, whatever. And then I decided like pull the trigger and just go. And I was like, all right, let's go. We'll go to Dreamcatcher. And she like convinced me. And literally, I'm not even kidding you. Like after that concert, they like announced like half the members leaving, like completely left. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like what just happened just now? I don't know if it was because of the tour. And then Key is the last one specifically. Not the last one, but the next one I'm seeing as well. I think it's in the same theater too. In New York. I want to go to more concerts in general because I think I haven't gone to a lot of concerts in general. I've been to like one rock concert in my life, which was Hyde. He was a Japanese. I guess he's like a rock star, really. My friend knows more about him than I do, but he was dope too. So I don't know. I think that I get the jitters a little bit. It's so much more different than when I'm out at like a party, because when I'm at a party, I feel like I feel like it's easier for me to kind of blend in, more than like at a concert. I think I don't have like maybe like concert vibes. I don't know how to explain it. Like I just don't have like concert vibes. Maybe like concert etiquette is probably better terminology for it, where I'm just like, I don't know if I have concert etiquette. So I feel very like weird about it, even though it's my third time. So I don't know. It's kind of strange. It's kind of one of those strange things where I'm like, I don't know. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. And it makes me kind of feel like, you know what? I don't have the excitement just yet, you know? Like I might get it soon, probably like closer to tomorrow, like closer to, you know, later today. But it's definitely one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And then the rest of the week, I've got family coming by. We do have my girl Rogue coming out in Marvel Rivals on Friday, which I think is gonna be dope. I actually really am excited for that. Like, Rogue looks really, really good. That's one of the characters where I'm very surprised at how well they did her. They did her really well, and I think she has interesting enough moves in her kit that makes her really, really fun and playable. Like the same as like, it kind of feels like the same as like Emma a little bit, where Emma has like a lot of things happening for her. She has the E, the shift, the diamond form, the beam. You know, she has the alt. She has the kick and the grab as well, which I think are all like fire moves. So I think it's like fucking Rogue has literally almost all those things. She has a dive kick. She has a grab. She has ability steal. She has kind of a shield. Oh yeah, and Emma has a shield. Rogue also kind of has a shield, which it looks like maybe a reflective shield. It could be like a reflect damage shield. So she has a reflect shield. She has a she has a straight up FGC combo. She has like a literal fighting game combo where she is able to combo into a dive kick. And then on top of the dive kick combo, she has the ability steal, which again really cool. And on top of the ability steal, she has the dive kick combo, the grab, the ability steal. Oh yeah, and then the ult drain, which is the big one. So she has the ult drain, and the ult drain is like fucking hella strong. The ult drain is like that one is like kind of crazy because you just ult and then she drains. Some people are saying like 15 to 20% of the ult is probably is like getting drained. So that's pretty fucking cool. I think it's one of those things where, hey, this might be Vanguard of the year, and the year is 1 month left. So this is Vanguard of the year. You know? We're getting another deadlock game in real quick. Also, let me switch my glasses out really quick as well. I know I'm yapping a little bit. Okay. Let me quickly get my glasses, and then I'll be right back. Yeah, let me get my glasses. My eyes. Also, I gotta put my eye drops in. It's getting close to my eye drop time. Hold on, I'm gonna play a video real quick. Oh, it's 2 hours? God damn. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna rock this one. This is crazy. Yo, I'll be right back. We'll be back. Yeah, my eyes. We'll rock this out in the background. Oh god, my eyes. Damn, that sucked. Oh. Ooh. You can still mod me if you want. I might, yeah. You will lose VIP though. Oh, look at that! It worked. How you doing? How you been? Oh, my eyes. Fuck. Always behind on something. What was it this time? I feel like you can't be really behind on stuff. I don't know. It's like the end of the year too. That's the other thing. I feel like being on like, I feel like everything's wrapping up. When I used to do retail, I hated the 2 days I hated the most that I try to call off on all the time was Black Friday and any Christmas shit. Like, so bad. Yeah, you have ADHD and long-term planning. Yeah. No, I feel that on that. I feel that. I don't have ADHD specifically. I'm just bad at planning. Yeah, my friend has the same thing, but the way she explains it to me is that the only way to fix her ADHD or to make it better is to have like a militant schedule that she has, you know? And she's always like, I just have to be militant about it, like no matter what. And I'm like, really? Like that's how you have to do that? She's like, yeah, if not, I like get cooked on like, I can't do it. I was like, really? God damn. Yeah, no, I'm pretty bad on like, whenever clients come up to me and they're always, if they tell me, so like, you know, I'll do like logos and stuff like that. Recently I did logo for a client that was in the healthcare industry, right? And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, when do you want it? She was like, oh, whenever you're done or whatever. And usually I'm like collaborating with them, right? So I'm like trying to figure out like, hey, like, what do you need? This and that, whatever. And usually I can like discern when something is done, usually, or like give a, like usually I don't, sorry, not discern. Usually I can discern whether or not somebody will give me a timeline or not. And usually if they don't give me a timeline, I have to be like, okay, I'll get it done like 2 weeks. I have to set the timeline specifically and be like, I have it done in 2 weeks, just to give myself like enough time to be like, okay, cool, like let me get on it for them. Because if I don't give them a timeline and they don't give me a timeline, I feel like it gets very difficult for me to get working on something. No, I was talking about how like, because Feeding You Pie was talking about how like if someone doesn't have a deadline, if someone doesn't have a deadline, it gets pretty difficult. And I was saying how like some of my clients, some of my like design clients, I had to do a logo for somebody, and I could discern whether or not a client specifically doesn't want to give me a timeline on something. When they don't want to give me like a timeline on like when they want their logo or when they want their prototype, or you know, like prototype logos, design streams, design docs, whatever, right? And specifically, I was talking about how recently a client hit me and she was like, oh, don't want to, I swear I will, you could do whatever you want, just get it done whenever. And I was like, no, I'll get it done in like 2 weeks. I'll do it in 2 weeks. Like, hold me to it, because I knew she wasn't going to give me a timeline. And I was like, nah, I'll do it in 2 weeks. We'll get it done then. Because I have a lot of people who will be like, yeah, no, whenever. Yeah, some people are just like, whenever. And I'm just like, God damn it. I love that you have faith in me, but also, if you give me a timeline, it's a little easier for me to figure out when I could do it. And like how I should be, like where my like long-term goal is, you know? especially when I'm giving, especially when I give them like multiple like iterations of being able to do something, especially if I'm working with them again. You know, I have to make sure everything's like crystal clean. Don't push streams, I get it. Starting in 2 weeks. Is it? We're on the 10th. In 2 weeks is already the 15th. It's gonna be the 24th. It's Christmas, baby. We got Christmas coming. You know what? One of these years, Xmas Gundam build. I dig it. Might not be a bad idea. I kind of like that idea. But I'm gonna be busy on Christmas though, so that's the thing. I have family coming this weekend, and then I think I'm gonna be with my family as well. Might be chill though. You got a Tweety Bird? Nah. I'll be honest. The dating scene for me has been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad the last few weeks, and by weeks I mean like 3-4 months. It's been pretty bad. I don't know what it is. I think I was talking about this a little bit with my friend, where I was like, rookie numbers. That has been bad for a few months. I was talking about this with a friend, and I was like, "Oh, like I don't think the apps are too. The apps don't really feel very. I don't want to say intuitive, but like it feels like people are not really engaging with it the same way. It's very weird. Like you get on, you do your swipes. I do my, what is it? I think I have like 5 Hinge swipes and like maybe like a handful of like Tinder swipes. You know, go on Bumble, you do your swipes, and you just kind of move on. It feels very I guess corporate is the best way to explain it. It just feels corporate, you know? It just feels like, you know, you don't really want to like engage with people, I think. Yeah, I think it was Bumble, but Bumble barely like works for me. It's practically useless. They flipped the script. I don't even think Bumble truly even works. No, Bumble works. Yeah. It does work. I've got a shit ton of likes, but the problem is like, I don't have any shame showing you guys. Hold on. There's a problem with Bumble. So like, I have like 50 likes on Bumble, right? You can see that 50. And like, as you can see, I can't see anybody that's on this fucking thing. See that? It's all blank. So there's 50 people who apparently like me, and I have no idea. You have to pay the money to see them. You have to pay $11 a week. Yeah, $12 a week. And I'm not paying $12 a week. That is it's $12 a week for 1 month. So it's $48. That's crazy. So I have to pay $48 to see the 50 people that liked me on this app, on Bumble specifically. So I don't really know why that's a thing, but it is. That's kind of crazy. And then on Hinge, I can't show mine. I can't show my Hinge. Yeah, I can't show my Hinge. I can't show my Hinge, but yeah, is it because it's unhinged? I swear, that was a good one. No, the Hinge is just because there's actual people on it, and I don't want to dox them or anything like that. But like on Hinge, even right on Hinge, it's kind of it's one of those things where like I'm like, damn, dude. None of them real, all AI. That's another thing too. Actually, weirdly enough, you are correct about that. I actually matched with somebody. And they were AI, which is also crazy. And that is actually unhinged. As Feeding You Pie says, it was on Hinge. It was literally what happened was, I was in the city. I was in New York. I was coming out of like a part. I was coming out of a convention, right? And I was going to a party, an after party. I was going to an after party, and I'm walking on the way, and I'm just like kind of swiping, just something to like just get the time passing while I have to, because I have to walk like 30 minutes to this place. Closer to like 22 minutes or whatever. So I'm just walking, I'm just swiping, whatever, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Shoot him a message. Nothing too problem. I had matched with like four people that like weekend of the convention, because it was Comic-Con. And so I was just like, I didn't really give a fuck, because I have like one of my most prized possessions, which I'll show you guys. Probably show you guys soon. Actually, I'll probably show you now after I tell the story. But what that thing do? No. My opening message is usually something like, I don't know, related to their profile or whatever. I usually don't use pickup lines, mostly because like I've tried it before and it doesn't work. Just doesn't work. And so I just usually just kind of like relate that to whatever they're talking about, you know? Just try to start a conversation. Anyway, I'm starting a conversation with this person. I just like randomly messaging him about stuff. And you know, we start talking, nothing crazy, right? We're just like talking about stuff. And it was a relatively normal conversation. Oh, what do you do for work? How you doing? Like, how do you like it? This and that industry.